What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Chap. If it's your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. Today I just wanted to share what I'm working on. I've got my SCX24 deadbolt with a super cheap hard body conversion. I'll show you my 1/12 RC crawler collection and some repairs that I need to make to my Arma Big Rock. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks. Okay, guys, so here I got my my SCX24 deadbolt, and I've already taken the body off here, and I found a little toy car from the local Goodwill shop. It was like this little monster truck, and I like the Humvee body. It does have some, some areas. They had like this huge like shifter and a button right here, and I might cover that up with some styrene or something like that. I don't know yet. Eventually I want to magnet mount this thing, but to just to get it on there, I went on ahead and trimmed out some of the bracing, but for right now I just got some Velcro, and I've still got the hinge on the back right here because I don't have any body posts to go in here, so I just put some Velcro on the hinge part, Velcro right here. And also I took out the battery tray because the battery tray sits a little higher. So right now I just got the Velcro strap, Velcro in the battery between the frame rails. That might lower the center of gravity a little bit, something like that. So what I did, like I said, I put Velcro on it, and I just attached the back part here. Just attach the back part, and it's not quite lined up, but if you go to the front and line it up with the bumper, and it's on there, right? So the Velcro holds it on there pretty good, and I think it looks pretty good like that. But probably what's going to need to happen, I'm probably going to have to get some brass or something like that to lower the center of gravity, some better shocks, because the body is a little heavier. So maybe something to hold it up, but I got plans for it. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and get some trail wheels for it, and maybe some RC four-wheel drive tires. Definitely some paint in the works for this. This is my first time. I want to kind of make something different with the deadbolt. I like the deadbolt, don't get me wrong, but I want something a little bit more scale and just something to experiment with. So I was saying all these decals down, prime it, and give it a nice paint job. I'm not exactly sure what color I want with it yet, but I think it looks pretty good on there, guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment if you like the direction that I'm going with it, or if you don't. Okay, now I've got this is actually my 1/16 scale WPL C14, and it's got the version 4 wheels on it. You usually get these wheels when you're gonna get the C44, which is the Toyota Land Cruiser that they have. I had a lot of problems with these metal axles, but it's growing pains because I was just getting into building kits and stuff like that. I'd never done any of that stuff before, so it was a lot of stuff that I did wrong. These things are built really, really well. You need to shim them with these paper shims, but other than that, it's okay. It has a 370 motor with a two-speed transmission. This particular one, my servo went out. You can't really see it, but there's a servo in here that switches this little button right here from high to low gear, and the servo went out on it. So I think it's the same type of servo that goes on the SCX24. It looks like the same kind of micro servo. So I've heard good things about the Emax servos from Amazon. So I'm probably gonna buy like a pack of those. They come in like a pack of 4 for like 20 $20-something. I painted it this satin green, army color, olive green, and I drew in there with the Sharpie to outline the door and the hood and all that stuff like that. So I was trying to do a little scale something with it. Had some little rope tied around here. I cut away there's some little bars that go across here, so I cut away so you can see the lights a little bit better. I also sprayed the lights in like a flat clear to give them that kind of weathered look, and I think it worked out good. Let me turn everything on for you so you can see. And then these are acting as the headlights. That's why they're flashing right now, because it's not binded with the controller. All right, so this is my C44 KM, which is also a metal kit that I got from WPL. I think this is a 1/12. It might be 1/16 or something like that, but it's more so on a scale of 1/12. I have a 1/12 Defender, and it's about the same size as that. These are MN99 wheels, which is the Defender that I'm speaking of. I bought an extra set. In this one, I don't have the all-in-one electronics. I have a Surpass Hobby ESC. It's got the WPL 2-speed transmission in it, the same 370. This servo does work. Metal gears, metal drive shafts and all that stuff, and metal links. All this stuff comes in the kit, guys. This one works really well. I made these little plates right here out of some styrene, and I've got my receiver mounted on top of that. I've got a FlySky GT3 receiver that I use for that. And one thing I found out about these WPLs, I was trying to use them with 3S LiPo batteries, but they just run so much better on 2S, and I'm just gonna, stop trying to make these things out of little monster trucks and just use them for what they are, because I feel like if you use 2S batteries on them, you're probably less likely to break something. So this one here, I got my little man in there, and I had him in something else, cut his little legs off. So I just got him zip tied in there right now. The seats move forward and backwards, which is a cool little feature. You could paint this up or something like that. Hood opens and closes and stuff like that. I'm not running a bumper on it right now. I did come with a bumper and a winch, but I haven't even put the winch on it yet. I just kind of like how it looks without the bumper. Okay, got some little scale accessories. A little toolbox I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just stuck some hot glue in there just to secure the tools so they don't fall out or anything when it tips over. A little bucket as well. These are my tie downs. I made these from the little rubber hair ties and some paper clips. I just wrapped them around there, and I got my spare tire sitting up here like that. But it's a fun little vehicle, and it looks really good. It's good for the trail. It's not the best rock crawler or anything like that, but it's real fun to get out there on the trail. All right, this is my MN99. It is a Defender Defender 90, but I had one of my buddies paint it up for me. He painted this beautiful candy brandywine color, and these little metal step plates here are really nice. I got those also from Banggood. This vehicle came from Banggood. It's got plastic axles. I think they have metal gears inside of them. I upgrade to metal drive shafts. Still got the plastic links. So these are actually the wheels that came off the C44 that I just showed you. And I think they look really good on here. I even got a spare tire. But it's a nice little scale vehicle. It's got an interior in it as well. It's a fun little car, or truck, I should say. So this vehicle right here is running also a 2-speed WPL gearbox and 370 motor. It's got the servo in there, and it's working fine. But it does well. I like it. Yeah, so that's it for that one. Okay, so with the Big Rock, I've got everything already taken apart because I want to troubleshoot and find out what was going on. I was getting some crunching sounds out of this differential here. Come to find out, it's actually more so the input gear that's stripped out, and it's just not catching at all anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't see it because it's got all kind of grease and gunk in there. I do have the parts to replace it. I've got the diff case set, and I've got the input gear right here. That's the part number if you need it. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm gonna try and figure it out. So that's probably gonna make I'm probably gonna end up having to make another video about that because that'll make this video way too long. I'm gonna get this fixed, get the Big Rock back up and running, and that'll be it. All right, guys, so that's it. Oh, and one more thing. I know I have a few subscribers that were here from when I used to do some gaming type stuff. I had a sim rig set up, and I was doing some sim racing, and then I stopped doing all that. Well, you know, I kind of lost interest in it, and at the same time, you know, I still was doing it, but I never would get into like online racing and stuff like that unless it was on like Gran Turismo or something like that. So I just never felt that I had a whole lot to share with a lot of that. And I'm not buying a PlayStation 5 unless you guys want to donate or something like that, because they like $1,000. So I'm not doing that. But I do have my PC set up here. And some of y'all might want to know if I still have my wheel. And yeah, I still have my wheel. Let me show it to you here in a second. Let me move some of my stuff out of the way. All right, so here's my wheel. This is a Thrustmaster T300 Alcantara. It's the Ferrari rim with the Alcantara suede. As you guys can see, it's not worn down. It's in really good shape. I still use it. There's my pedals down there. Excuse my mess. But this thing runs great, man. I mean, it's got really good force feedback. I updated the firmware and everything, and it works perfect. Okay, so right now, I'm just using it for American Truck Simulator. I use that now. I play that now, I should say. I haven't really been playing a whole lot of simulation games, or racing simulator, I should say. I haven't been playing a lot of racing simulators, but I've been playing like Farm Simulator, and then I just started back getting into American Truck Simulator. So I'll use my wheel for American Truck Simulator. If you guys like that type of stuff, leave a thumbs up or a comment saying if you like it or you don't like it, whatever it may be. But give me some feedback, guys, of what you guys might want to see in the future. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll holler at y'all in the next video. Thanks.